Hello students, how are you? I am fine from the blessing of Almighty Allah. Now I am taking class HSC First Part Physics, Newtonian Mechanics, and today I am discuss very important topics from this chapter. Now we can build up a relation with angular momentum and angular velocity. So the topics is relation between angular momentum with angular velocity. Dear student, here is a diagram for these topics. Here we consider a particle or a body which mass is m, that is rotate with respect to a axis, that is xy. Here we consider m1, m2, m3, etc. particle, that body. And we consider the particle m1 is rotate from the distance of r1, and the m2 distance is r2, and finally r3 is the distance of m3. So the angular momentum of the particle m1 is L1 equal P1 R1, because that we know that the relation is L equal P R, where P is the momentum, R is the distance, and L is the angular momentum. So the relation between momentum and the angular momentum is L equal P R, where P equal M1 V1 R equal, and we take a side note. That's why P equal M V. Again, we know that V equal omega R. So V1 equal omega R1 into R1. Again, we take a side note. V1 V equal omega R. So finally, we got M1 omega R1 square. So the angular momentum of mass m2 is similarly L2 equal m2 omega r2 square, and that's why the angular momentum of Ln equal mn omega rn square. So instead we find the total angular momentum of the body. So student, the total angular momentum L equal L1 plus L2 and plus Ln. We put the value of L1, m1 omega r1 square, L2 m2 omega r2 square, and plus the Ln mn omega rn square. Now we can write m1 r1 square, m2 r square, and plus mn r square. Dear student, we can know that this we can write in the following way: summation of mr square. Again, we know that omega equal moment of inertia I equals summation of mr square. We note a side note. That's why I equals summation of m r square. So finally we got L equal I omega, and this is the relation between angular momentum with angular velocity. So dear student, hope you can understand my class. If any question of these topics, please share with my next class, and also important for the next class. So thank you.